All right, families, here you can see this is a representation of where all of our teachers are located and where your children are at. You'll notice on this map, there are some of our classrooms, actually 11 of our classrooms have a star by them. If there's a star by them, that just simply represents that that is a hybrid classroom. That is where children will actually be located on our campus. The other classrooms are Clovis Connect or CUSD Connect. That's where teachers will be on campus, but teaching via Zoom on our Clovis Connect platform. It's important to notice this because you can see on the next map here, same map, but there's some arrows that represent how students enter and exit our campus. Remember, this is just for the exit and entry, or the beginning of and the end of that instructional period of time. We talked earlier about the traffic flow of our school once kids are on campus. It's kind of there's a variety of ways that kids can move on the interior of our campus. That's different. That's what we're teaching our kids to use as they're on campus during the day. But this is when they first come onto campus and when they leave our campus. It's the blue arrow represents the one-way traffic on the right. You enter this way, you exit this way. You can see that A5 is in this location, B3 in this location, C2, 3, 5, and D3 are in this location here. D3 also has another way to enter and exit this way. There's a couple of gates there. Down on the bottom, you can see that, move this out of the way. I can't move out of the way, that's okay, you can still make it out. The kindergarten area is back here behind the K wing, and then the B wing is located here. This is just for B6, but it's going to minimize congestion of students. A7 is right here. Notice that they pull out this way, push in this way, and we are asking students to enter from these various locations. We don't want to have kids walking all over the campus as they enter and exit. We would like our students to load from these areas. So we need you to be aware of that. When you come to school, you may be entering off of DeWitt or Oxford. Be aware of your entry and exit point. It's very important because we want to minimize students crossing over in the middle of the campus. Now, an important question. What if you have a sibling? There's 2 or 3 kids, and the oldest child, let's say, is in 6th grade. Let's say they're in Miss Reed's class, but they've got a kindergartner and a 1st grader, and they need to walk them to their classroom doors. That's okay. They can all enter as a group or as a family through the A5 entry, for example. The oldest sibling can walk the other younger children to their doors, hand them off to the teacher, figuratively, of course, and then make their way back to their classroom for check-in. That is okay. No one's going to get in trouble for that because we want kids to be safe. However, there is no congregating in the middle of the school. Remember, once kids come onto campus, they are either dropping off their siblings to classrooms or they themselves are walking directly to their classroom to be temp checked and admitted to the classroom by the teacher. There is no congregation of students in the blacktop. There is no hanging out on campus. They are either taking their siblings to class or they themselves are walking directly to their teacher at their door for a temp check-in.